Okay, so just came back from another one. Still cold outside, so I still use my mask, which honestly helps a ton. It's not perfect, but at least my throat isn't hurting afterwards. So we're going to be doing circulatory physiology, and not quite an artist, but so we have four chambers of the heart. I have to get closer, I think. So we have the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. So it is flipped from its actual perspective, meaning right's on the left side, left on the right side, because this is the person's own heart. So from the point of view of the person, this is the right side, and this is the left, which is why it's flipped. So we have blood enters the right atrium. Then we have blood flow through the right atrium to the right ventricle, and from the right ventricle to the lungs, which I guess I can label that. So to the lungs, where the blood is then releases its carbon dioxide and picks up oxygen. So then it flows from the lungs to the left atrium, from the left atrium to the left ventricle, from the left ventricle to the aorta, and from the aorta to the rest of the body. Oh, I guess I can. No, I can do that, yeah. Give me a second. I forgot I can do capillaries. Do. Okay, so from the aortic valve to the arteries, then down to the arterioles, and then down to eventually capillaries. From capillaries to capillary beds, which is the site of gas exchange in the tissues of the body. So, from the capillary beds, this is where oxygen is released to tissues and carbon dioxide is picked up from the tissues of the body. So then from the capillary beds to, I believe it's the venules, then the veins, then the inferior and then superior vena cava, which then both link back up at the right atrium. So it is just really just technically three loops. So it's from the heart to the lungs, back to the heart, from the heart to the body, back to the heart. But then we also have, I believe it's called the coronary arteries, which is how the heart gets its own blood flow in. So from the left ventricle to the coronary arteries, I believe it's also called coronary veins, into the right atrium. So it's just like the heart to the heart, back into the heart, if that makes sense. Basically, it's the heart's own internal blood supply. But yeah, a series of three loops, and I guess next time I can do the electrical system of the heart, the SA node, Purkinje fibers, and all that. But I think this is good for now. And again, I am not an artist, so this is as best as it's going to get.